Yeah, so the plan is today to first I will discuss mock papers and then I will take the doubts. Okay. Yeah. So how many you guys have got 100 out of 100 in mock paper or 90 to 100? How many of you guys got? Please raise your hand. Means if you have not cheated, I mean you haven't taken any help from others. 90 to 100, anyone? No one? Okay, 80 to 90, above 80. Okay, so how many guys have tried at least mock paper? I mean, not tried in the sense you have taken seriously. I mean, you have just put the timer and then started solving the paper. Because you guys had, okay, so enough. So how many you guys like above 80? How many guys are there? 70, at least 70. How many guys? 70? Or you guys have prepared too much for the mock? So above 50, how many? Above 50, at least pass. Okay, so let me share the screen. My screen is visual, no?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Okay. So this is the mock paper. Yeah, mock paper. The first question, I mean.
Excuse me.
Yeah, tell me.
Sir, this session is not streaming on YouTube now?
Now it is streaming it, I think. Can you check now?
Okay, ma'am. Okay.
Yeah, both the screens are visual, both on sides.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay, good. So what I do, I go one by one, and if you guys have any doubt, you can stop me. Okay, so in between, and then I will discuss a little bit more about that particular question. Yeah, so good to go now. I mean, we have enough participants now. We have 37 now.
Excuse me, sir.
Yeah, hi.
Sir, in the mock test, no question was given related to the trains data set. So trains data set would be coming in the end-term exam. No? I mean, the questions related
Yes,
to
sir.
trains.
That I don't
The
remember.
graph distribution, like the trains one, will be coming, right? There is no any question of train data sets.
Questions, see, the questions, even though if I'm using shopping bill data set, that is just like representation. I mean, if you are able to see the template, that is more than enough. So if any train-based questions, train data-based questions are there, that will be like the full explanation of that particular question will be given, like how the data set will look like. So don't worry too much about if there is any trend data set based questions. You have to just understand like how the data is there, because full explanation will be given. So don't just scare of trend based question. Okay.
Sir, how many questions are there in the interim exam?
That I don't remember actually.
Because in the mock paper there are 23 questions.
Yeah, so like that only there. I mean, it will be like if sub questions are there, then one question might be divided into two. So it will be roughly around that only. Okay. Mock is like a replica of that particular, I mean, a replica of end term paper. in terms of difficulty and all these things. But yeah, in some mock questions have like 5 to 6 marks. That might be some questions will be like 3 plus 3. The number of questions will be increased, but the difficulty level will be reduced at the same time. Understand? So don't think if there are more questions or there are less questions. The time consumption for solving that particular paper is same as what you have the mark. Okay. Okay, so those who haven't tried, please try also sometime. I mean, some other, not other, same paper, QP you can try mock paper, but I don't know. Once I'm solving here, how we will try again. You guys have at least idea of, have you looked at least the questions if you haven't tried them? At
Yes,
least.
sir. Right, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Okay. So I think how many guys you had doubt in question number 1? Just I want to know the number so that I can have more time spent if I.
No, sir.
Yes, sir. This was pretty straightforward.
Yes, sir, but I
Yes,
have
sir.
got it in option part.
Yeah. So
Yes,
if
sir,
you
I
are-
did. Please.
okay, so I will explain this one. So just give me a second. Okay. Just I want to know the number so that I can understand that people are having difficulty in this particular type of concept, so that I can spend little more time to make you understand. That's what I wanted to know by the numbers. Okay, chalo. Then I'm going to discuss about the question number 1. So the following question is based on the shopping bill status sheet. And at the end of execution, A captures the highest price of an item purchased from Big Bazaar. So A captures what? The highest price of an item purchased from Big Bazaar. So there are different shops are there, but A captures only for the Big Bazaar. So let us look at the particular question. So this question, if you see, I'm looking at the first time. So how we should treat our other question also, because if you are looking the first time that particular question, so you should treat like, yeah, this is the full code, pseudocode you having that have 2 parts. The first is like main part of the pseudocode, and another one is the procedure. So once you understand the procedure, what it does, you need not to look at again and again this part. You can just simply understand, yeah, this is whenever I'm calling this guy find item here, you can understand that what it will return. But since this is a what? A fill in the blanks question, so therefore it makes little bit more difficult. So I tell you the 2 sets of, like, if simple questions can be made difficult by asking fill in the blanks or putting error finding questions. Okay, so the best way to solving this particular type of question, fill in the blank, just take the first option as a correct and try to execute this particular pseudocode and see whether A is able to capture the correct thing what it was asked in the question. Okay, chalo then. And if your luck is good, then maybe A will be the options. A is the correct option. I mean, yeah. So let us
In
see what it is.
maximum times, the A option is correct.
Is it? Then I will change them. Maybe C and D mostly then.
No, sir, it is good.
So you guys have this type of also, I mean, you are doing research in this thing. That's also good. But I have to also make it a little bit tough. I mean, A shouldn't be always the correct options.
So, sir, after the practicing more questions, then we get that the option A is maximum time is correct.
Okay then. Yeah. So see, this question, what it is doing, it is going through the cards, pile of cards, and it is checking that Big Bazaar shop. Yeah, that is what we wanted from the Big Bazaar. That's why it is checking a filter. A filter is checking for the shop name Big Bazaar. Next one, variable temp is there, which is defined for the return value of what? Find item X. And I'm saying that without looking this one, I can say that this find item will have a Boolean value. not Boolean value, sorry, some integer value. How can I,
Maxwell.
no, some integer value it is returning. How can I say that? Anybody can tell me how without looking this part?
Because
Because
it's
there is
because we
a
are comparing
one by one. Please raise your hand and then answer. Yeah. So first question, I'm little putting little bit more time. Just give me
Can
a
I tell,
second.
sir? Hello, sir.
Okay. One say that. So my question was for everyone. Just I make it one more time. So I without looking this part of the what it is returning, I'm telling that this part will be an integer value. And how can you say that? So that is what Akhil Sharma is going to answer. Yeah, Akhil, tell me why it is so.
Yes. So first of all, it is given in the question that A captures the highest price, and further the A is the temp is compared with A, which is itself an integer value.
Yeah, correct. So see how what Akhil told that like can you see that till now I have no idea what will be the temp, but when I look at this temp is compared with A, and what you see here, A is initialized with integer value. Therefore, you can only compare with the same type of data. So therefore, temp will be the integer value. That's clear
Can
for
we
everyone.
also check from the line number 20 if
Line
we are
number-
going? Yeah, it is giving maximum price, so it is obviously integer.
No, but I have defined a variable like this. Based on that, you can't tell. Like someone has some another programmer might have this variable is introduced like ABC, A variable A, then or variable D. What you will see then? Since we have defined to make you more clear this pseudo code, that's why we have defined this variable name as a max price. Understand? But here you can see that this is max is initialized as 0. So what I have told you at the beginning of this class, I mean this course, it's that wherever you are defining some variable to anywhere like it is an integer value, then throughout the code, its value, this variable can only take this type of data only. What is this data? Integer type of data. Understand? Okay. So you should be tracking like this, not like since it is defined as a max price. Max price we have defined, these are given just a name to make you more clear. Okay.
Yeah,
Okay, good. So you can see that temp is greater than A. So it is okay. So it is like whenever temp is greater than some value, it is updating the value of A with temp. So obviously this is the like finding the highest price. And how temp is working. I mean, so temp is updated with a find item X. You have to look at the each and every item of the particular card, and one filter you have already done. So the X will be always a card for which shop? Big Bazaar. So as soon as if you come here, find item will be whatever the information you have in X will be copied to Y, and what you are checking, you have initialized a variable then, while Y item has more rows. So you have items, each and every items, and you are going through the every items. What you are doing? You are reading the first item Z from the item list Y, and I think there is an error here. It should be Y dot. No, sorry, it's correct only. Z dot, because this is the here. Yeah. So Z dot price you are checking. If it is greater than max price, then you are updating the value of max price with Z dot price. How it is working? When let me show you. You have seen what is that? Common data set. Shopping wheel data set. You have idea, no? How it will be look like?
yes, sir.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. Wait, just give me a second. So if you see the card, like first card is from SVS store Big Bazaar. So SVS store it will come, it will not filter. Why? It will not send because first filter is what? Big Bazaar. So
Big
this is
Bazaar.
Big Bazaar, and Big Bazaar all information is sent to the procedure find item and each item. So this is like Z. And so Z dot price. This is the price you have. It will compare with each and every. Among that, which is the highest one here? Till here.
600 chicken
600
wings.
Correct. So it will be for the timing in this, the first card entry, there will be Z max price will be like 600. It will go, it will return, it will come back. Next card will come also, but it will check for the Big Bazaar and it will keep checking for the each and every Big Bazaar cards, and in particular Big Bazaar item, it will check for the every items. In Big Bazaar card, it will check for the every item, and every item's price is compared with the previous value, and then it will be updated if it is this condition is fulfilled. Okay. So therefore, like correct option is A itself. What was the wrong in option number B?
Sir, excuse me, sir.
Because
Sir, why it is saying that
Comparing
remove Z from the item list
Just minute,
card? Why?
Sorry.
Sir, in fact, in option 1, it is written as remove Z from the item list. Why we are removing the Z after updating math?
If you not remove, no, it will be keep iterating for infinite number of times.
Okay, that's why I got confused. That's why my answer.
Like see what we are doing in case of piles of card. What we are doing? We are reading, we are doing all the operations, and then we are moving this one.
Yes, sir.
Otherwise, if you do not move to the another file, it will be keep
Okay.
iterating. Okay.
It will remain in tops.
So the summary of this one, what we are doing there, can you see that here is one maximum you are checking, here is another
Yes, sir.
maximum you are checking in the
Got
find.
it, sir, got it.
What we are doing actually in this so in this you are checking within a card. So within a card, there are different items. In particular card, you got the max value. That will be coming here, and that will be compared to the next Big Bazaar item, next Big Bazaar card. If like previous value was 600, like next card will have another item which have like price is like 800 or 1000, then it will be updated with this value. So there are two max things are checked. One for the particular card, all the items. Among that, it is checked for the max price, which is that. And as soon as you brought here, it will check for the like previous card max value. And if it is max, then it will be updated. If it is not, it will be not updated. That is the first thing it is.
Got it. Thank you.
So answer number B, it is incorrect. Why? Because can you see this? It is done ulta. It will this will be never updated. Can you see that? What will be the final value of max price if we use this? Huh?
Excuse me, sir.
What is the value of max price here? If we use option number B.
Minimum.
It will give
Minimum
us
price.
price. Yes, sir.
Without just don't tell randomly, just in a think and tell. I mean, if so I think I should ask this type of question also, which has no logic, but still you are not looking at the seriously. Just have a look and then try to understand. So this part of the code I have inserted here because fill in the blank. Now tell me what will be the value of max price here. Means for that particular, don't look at this one, just this here. Means one card
0.
Max price will be 0. How many who told max price is 0? Akhil or who? Hello. What will be the value of max price here? When we put for B. Akhil, it will be 0.
Yes, sir.
What about others? Guys.
Yes, sir.
Minimum price in entire data.
Minimum price.
It will go for minimum price. Okay. Two answer. I got two different answers. Others?
No, sir, actually
Become-
0 because we initialize.
It will be 0.
Yeah,
Yes,
sir.
sir, it will be zero, sir.
So guys, it will be 0. Yeah. Why? Can you see this? Max price is initialized with 0. 0 is greater than equal to Z dot price. What do you think any price will have?
0 can't be greater.
Understand? It will be like this will be always false. So therefore, you are not going to update the value of max price for any price.
So it will not go in the loop.
It will not go into the if block, not in the loop. It will not go to the
Yes,
block.
sorry, sir.
Why?
If
Because
block.
0 is greater than some value will be there, some price like 100. So 0 is greater than equal to 100. Do you think that is correct or false statement? What do you think? False. Therefore,
False.
do you think do you think it will go inside?
No, sir.
No, sir.
No.
So for what do you think for going for up? So for finding the minimum, this was the highest, no? The lowest price item. What will be the what should I change here? What should I change here?
Sir, less than equal to max price.
Less than equal to max price. Then it will be
Max
the
price.
same as it will be same as then option number A and B.
The
Then
max price equals to 10,000.
yes, max for finding the minimum value, we should be initializing that quantity with how much? The maximum possible value. Do you remember?
Maximum value.
Yes,
So
sir.
if
Yes,
you
sir.
initialize
Yes.
this max with some high, let us say 10,000, the maximum possible value, then this will be max price. You are going to find the lowest price of item from the big picture. I mean, can you see this? Like 10,000 is there. So 10,000 is greater than Z dot price. So it's a true statement. As soon as if you go first time, it will be updated max with a particular. Next time it will come. If you think that particular price is still greater than the existing one, again it will be updated. Like that it will be happening. So I don't think so. I should repeat this again and again. But it just
Yes, sir.
What will you be doing today, sir? I have just joined.
what do you think I'm doing? I'm solving the interim mock paper. Okay.
Yes.
Yeah. So option number B is wrong. You guys understood why? Hello.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Option
Yes,
number
sir.
option number C is also wrong because this is also greater than it is checked, as well as you have
Yes, sir.
not used the remove Z from item list of card Y. Understand? Option number D, this looks correct, but you haven't used this guy. Remove Z from, and you know.
Z from item
Sir, I
list.
can't understand the concept of that removes it from item list.
So if you do not remove, then it will run for infinite number of times. It will keep iterating because see, as can you see this here? If you are reading a card, then what you are doing next here, you are also moving to another file, no? Otherwise, what will happen? It will keep iterating infinite number of times.
But sir, we are changing the card.
So but you are changing the card, but you for particular card you have number of items, like 5 to 6 items are there.
Yes,
So
sir.
you are iterating for the items, but as soon as you read the item, you should be moving somewhere, no?
Oh, okay.
Understand?
Yes.
Okay. That's clear for everyone?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes,
Should I move to the next question? Okay, good. Yeah. How many have doubt in question number 2? Just please raise your hand. Then I will have a number so that I can.
Sir, mainly option.
I'm having
Oh, sir.
doubts in the options.
No, sir.
Yes.
Only just raise your hand. Then I will talk about this question. Okay. Okay. I can. Oh my God. This is from which week? Week 3, and I can see so many doubts. Oh my God. What happened? Okay, no problem. Okay, I explain. Just give me a 1 minute, and then I explain. And then if you have still doubt, let me know. Sounds good? Okay. So this question was based on the library data set, and it is asking that what will B represent at the end of execution. So what you have done, you have initialized A and B with 0. Then you are iterating through the rows of table 1. You are reading and then you are checking. So if language is English, then you are going and you are incrementing A. but I am mostly interested in D here because it is asked. So when this block will be I mean accessed, when there is that language will be other than English. Okay, guys, language will be other than English, then it will go to the else
Yes,
block.
sir.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Meaning this block, inside this block, only non-English book will come. Understood? So among non-English book, one filter, can you see this? English. So there is no meaning at all for checking this one because in this block entry is hello. Yeah, sorry. Yeah, so can you see this? This is for the non-entry, I mean non-English, because I mean, can you see this? You have already entered in this if else block for non-English books, then there is no meaning of checking again this one. Can you see this?
Yes, sir.
Therefore, there is like this condition is only valid because this is have no meaning because you already checked here. So if no English is there, that's why you are coming here. So we will capture number of non-English book, fictional, genre is fictional. So it will be like number of fictional book written in other than English. Number of fictional book will be not valid. Number of fictional book with written in other than English. Understand? Because for other than English, this block will be access, no? Understand?
Yes, sir.
Then obviously this option number C and option number D is all are like to make you confused. That's all. I mean, yeah. So yeah. So one by one, please. If you have any doubt, just please raise your hand, and then I will call your name according to the sequence. Yes, Sujal.
Hello, sir. Can we like discuss the mock from like in reverse order, sir? Since I believe like the questions at the end are more difficult.
Yes, sir.
We
Because
have
Yes,
like
more
sir.
time to like interact now
Yes,
with
sir.
difficult questions, and like as it goes easier, then we'll
No,
have
no,
lesser time.
so thing is that my plan is that like whichever question is having less talk, obviously I will spend little less time. So I will just quickly go through that. That's all. I mean,
Like, sir, can you just do the mock in like reverse order, sir, and like ask if there is doubt or not? Because I think most of us have doubts in like the questions that are at the end.
yeah, so I will spend less time. That's all. No, I mean, not like that.
Okay, sir.
You
Move
have
on
some
to the
other
next
things.
question.
Yeah.
Please move to the next question, sir.
Yeah. So no doubt is there. Then I'm moving to the
Sir,
next.
sir,
No
I
doubt.
have, sir.
Yeah, so see, yeah, tell me. What's your doubt?
Sir, so read, if we checked, language is English.
Yes.
So if it is English, we incremented A.
Yeah.
Else, as you said, if language, again, it is checking English or is it a fiction? Either English or fiction, no, sir.
Yeah. So can you see here? If English is not there, then you are going to the else block, no? How else block will be executed? Whenever there is non-English book is there.
Okay. Okay.
So in non-English book, you are checking English. What is the meaning of this one then? Understand?
Okay. Okay. Non-English book, we are checking with the English. Okay.
Yeah.
Equal,
So
equal.
there is no meaning, no?
Ah,
Therefore,
Means
okay.
when we are not going if block, then we are.
Okay. Okay, sir.
okay. Yeah. What next? Who is the next one?
Excuse me, sir.
Yeah.
Sir, if in this code, if and else is not there, only if it is there, how it will execute?
Only if is there. I mean, can you say? Yeah. Only if and or a statement is there in this here.
No.
Where?
First if and in as. Seventh line, it is also if. To if.
Okay. So okay then.
Then how it will execute? It will take.
You are saying that else block should be not there only if it should start from if here. Is it?
Sir, only if and if all. Again, if.
Yeah, else should be not there. That is what you are asking, no?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, it will be like simple then or a statement is there. So what it will do, it will check the number of sum of English books, number of English books.
Sir.
Yeah, just a minute. Yeah, sorry. Yeah. So no, what I'm saying here, I mean, if else block is not there, it will be simple or a statement. And or a statement, I have already explained that what will be the number. D will represent number of books written in English plus number of non-English book which is written, which genre is fiction. That is what somewhere it will be like number of books written in English plus number of fictional book written other than English. Then D will be the answer. If this will be not there, else blocker is not there. Then understand?
Okay, sir.
Sir,
Yeah, tell me first.
if we are visited the if fourth number line, then we have to also visit the seventh number.
Yeah, it will go line by line, no? I mean, so it will be like first it will read this one, then it will come like that.
Or isn't it like when if is not possible, then we go to
No, if it's not possible, then it will come here. I mean, what is there? That's why it is coming. If this is true, then it will directly come here.
yeah, means when the if we are entering the if block of fourth line,
then it
we
will come.
updated if
Then it will
then
come
we
to
are not visiting the
table
seventh line.
2. No, you
Then
will not visiting line number 7 because that is else block.
Yeah, that's
okay.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, then moving to the next question. Yeah, I will spend little less time to these questions. Yeah, because yeah, what he was saying that it's correct because most of the guys have doubting last questions. I mean, from week 9, 10, and 11. Yeah. So the following pseudo code is executed. Scores data table. At the end of execution, it captures the number of pair of students who have scored same marks in all subjects. Choose the correct code fragment to complete the code. How many guys have a doubt and this in this? Okay.
So I have doubted why the option is not correct.
Yeah. So it is so all what it is there who have scored same marks in all subjects. Okay. So you are coming here, you have a nested loop, while loop, you are going through that and you are checking. So you have initialized B with false. Okay. So X, you are checking. Okay. You are checking. If not B, if none of the case it is going inside, not false, true, then you are incrementing the A. That is the case, no?
Yes.
So that I think option number A is correct only, no? No, sorry, option number B. Why? What is wrong in this?
Because it is taking the false, then it increment the value of A.
It is calculating the marks. None of the mark is
Okay. Yeah. That's why it is wrong. Correct. So who had asked option why option number A is incorrect or option number B is correct? I mean.
Yes, sir. I have also.
Yeah. So what in this case, what it will happen now? Like he has got what is that?
Same marks.
I mean same marks. Okay. In chemistry, same marks. Then it is true. Then
Yes.
it will be ulta, no? That is ulta. So not is there. That's why it is wrong here.
So is it that whenever there is a variable like which is initialized to true or false, so we take B always true.
B will be always true.
I mean to say that as we have seen, so B is initialized to false. Then coming to the statement 11, that if not B means if B is true, then we will be incrementing A.
not false will be true. Now, option number A, it looks like correct, man. Why it is wrong? I mean, can you see this? Let us say this all three.
Yes, sir. Sir,
Uh-huh.
sir.
If one of the subject will be equal, then it will initialize
Sir.
be with true.
Sir, we are counting the number of students who are having equal mark in all the subject.
Yes.
So we should focus on A when A is incremented.
So A is increment. That is what it is there, no?
When
And
not
it is,
B. But
so
B is true. When it is equal, then it is true. It is not.
No,
It is not when it is not equal.
Yeah, can you see here? Not B is there. Okay. So let us say he has got in same marks in all subjects. Okay.
Yes.
Then it will come
Sir,
in.
can you again repeat the question?
No, so that's why it is wrong. If B is becoming true, then not true will be false. That's why it is okay. Just got little confused. Yeah. So that's why this option number A is incorrect. Understood? Others, everybody got it? This one, or why option number A is correct? Sorry, incorrect.
Sir,
Yes, sir.
I have a question here. Sir.
Sir,
Sir,
can you explain it again, please?
One by one. See, what was the question here? I just understood in different way. Now it is clear. Yeah. So see, can you see it is saying that same marks in all subjects. Can you see this? All subjects. Let us say in first subject, like the chemistry, he got same marks. He has initialized B with false. Understand? So when let us say he got chemistry marks same with another one, then B becoming what? True.
Yes.
Mathematics, this is also like you are interested in what? Same marks in all subjects. That is what you are checking. No? So number of pairs of a student who got same marks in all subjects. So mathematics, this will be true, this will be true, this will all will be. So what is the value of final value of B here? It will be true. But what you are doing, not true. Not true will be what?
False.
False. For that, you are not incrementing, but you should be incrementing for that case, no? I mean, what was the question we had? Same marks in all subjects, no? Hello?
It should be.
Sir, please take an example like if a student has equal marks in chemistry and mathematics and in physics, and they are not equal, then what will be the if
No, but it will
A will be incremented or not?
No, so for that case, it will also not increase because see, for some chemistry, he has equal, both students have equal marks. Okay. For mathematics, not equal. It will not go inside. For this one, also not equal. It will not go inside. So what is the final value of B? Still true, no?
Sir, I have a simple question, sir. This
But
one,
but sir, B will take last Boolean value, no?
Yes.
Okay,
Like,
sir. That was my question.
Clear, sir.
Okay, sir. The B will, if either any of these things, if in between, if x dot mathematics equals y dot mathematics, if it is false, and if the next one is true, the B will take the true value, no, sir? Last one, no?
Final value, yes.
Okay, sir.
Okay. So option number view, how it is, like it is checking. Chalo. So B is initialized with what? True. So for true, and if you can see this, B is here. So means if B is still true, then you are going to increment. Understand? But let us see what we are interested. We are interested in all should have same marks. So can you see this? Whenever there is a different, so no, option number B. Yeah. So wherever there is a different marks, you are updating the value of B with false, no?
Yes, sir.
Any one of them. And for that you are not interested to increment or not interested to count that pair of students. So if any one of the case is becoming false, you are not going to increment because B is becoming false, then you are not incrementing A. That makes sense? No?
Yes, sir.
No.
Yes, sir.
I mean, see, B is initialized with, understand like this. B initialized with true and your A is incremented when B is true. And A will be incremented when pair of students have same marks in all subjects. So it checked for chemistry, not equal to, then it is going, meaning it is equal to, therefore it will not go inside. Mathematics must also equal to, then it will not go inside. Chemistry is equal to, then it will not go inside, no? Because this condition is becoming false. And that is what we wanted, no? For B, both have all have same marks in all subjects. These two pairs, these two students have same marks in all subjects. That is what we wanted, no? Not clear?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Let us go to the question number 4. Yeah. What is that? Get a spatial is a procedure that accepts a non-empty list of distinct letters L. Okay. So we have a procedure called get a spatial that accepts a non-empty list of distinct integers. Okay. So distinct integers. So distinct, what do you mean by distinct? There will be no duplicates.
Unique.
No duplicates as a parameter and returns a pair of two integers, and it returns pair of two integers. What is that two integers? The first element of the pair is minimum, and the second element is the max value. So it returns, like if we call this guy, no, get a spatial, what it does, it returns the pair of list. I mean, it's element of a list of two elements. The first element returns the, like what it does. I mean, just give you example. I mean, sorry. I think explanation is also clear. I mean, if you have went through the explanation, it is pretty straightforward. So like L is there, no? So like 4, 9, 0. So all will have unique. Understand? So unique means there will be no duplicates in the element. So what it will return if I call this guy, so get a spatial, like value
1 and 8.
Get a spatial
1,8.
L will be, what is the value of this guy will be?
List of 1,8.
1,8, is it?
No,
Yes.
1,3, sir.
Sorry, 0,8. Yes.
Sir, no, 1.
Yes, a minimum and
Yes,
maximum
yes, 0
value.
is minimum.
Element will
0
be
is minimum.
minimum,
Yes, sir, 0,8.
max, no? Everybody is clear on this, what I have written here? No,
Yes.
yes.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
sir.
Yeah. So in that you have to fill the code. So let us see what is happening here. So you have, as soon as if you go inside L is there, so mean will be first of L. So what it has done, no? Like it has taken element from first and the last. Okay. Max will be last element and first will be stored in mean. Okay. Now it is checking if first of L is greater than last of L, then what it is doing, mean will be last. Should I do like example? You are able to understand this? So it's not
Yes,
too,
examples.
Yes, sir. Example.
Yes, sir.
I mean, I have given already example. I mean, as you go inside, what will be the value of mean then? Tell me.
1.
Mean will be
Mean
first of
is 3.
3, sir.
3.
3, sir.
mean will be 3 कैसे?
Last
Sir,
of L.
Lots of
Mean
it.
will be first of L, no?
Yes,
Yes.
sir.
And max will be,
3.
I'm still like
Last.
for 2.
Max will 3.
3.
Okay. Now what is it checking? If first of L is greater than last of L. First of L, what is that? 10 to
1.
1.
Those are false.
False.
1 is greater than 3.
False.
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 Therefore, it will not go inside. Your
No.
value just kill this one. Anna?
Yes.
Second
Yes, sir.
block.
10 of L is equal to 2.
False.
10th is equal to
False.
2. Then it will return mean and max. So that is still not 2. But see, let us say if you have entered only 2 numbers. I mean, the element the list has only 2 numbers. Therefore, it will be like max or mean value, no? Why? Because that all are having distinct letters, distinct integers. Therefore, that 2 different values. If 2 different values are there, then one will be max and another will be mean.
Minimum.
Yeah.
There shouldn't be the max 4
Max will be 4.
according to this list.
If it take only 2 elements.
If we take the complete list which you have written.
So, but here first of all is not greater than last of all, right?
So we have taken
From
in
line
first list minimum and maximum, then remaining will be 1, 4, 3. So then we'll check the maximum. Maximum will be 4 in the remaining list.
Yeah, I'm going. So I'm still at line number 8 only.
Okay.
Okay. So I will telling that why this is the base condition. I think this is the iteration, no? Sorry, recursion, no? Yeah, data space. So this is recursion, no? So this is the base condition actually. Understand? In this,
Okay. Yes.
you are not returning any value which is having that data space of the same procedure. So this is a recursion based question. Yeah, that is what I was trying to say, that this is the base condition and somewhere the fill in the blanks will be your.
No, but in the third condition, first cell greater than last cell, then only this value.
I have not reached that one. So
okay, sir.
This one you are saying, the third line.
Yes, sir. Third line.
Just now I have told, no, first of L is greater than last of L, which is false. Therefore, we didn't update the value of mean and max.
Okay, sir. Okay, sir.
Now first length of L is not a 2, so you are not going inside. Now L is equal to what? Now tell me, what is the value of L? It will be
480.
4.
Yes, sir. 480.
Everybody agree on this?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
What you have done? So how we will start where? You firstly
From
will do from here
inner
or
to outer.
Starting you are going to do with
Rest of
Rest of
the
L.
rest of L will do what? It will leave the first element.
Yes, sir.
4803.
And then in it it will leave the last element.
Last element.
You are ended with this 3 value 480. Agree?
Yes,
Okay.
sir.
Yes.
sir.
Yeah. Now it is checking if first of L is less than mean. Now we have updated value of L is this one. Now we are checking first of L. What is the first of L? This one 4.
4.
4 is less than mean. Mean is 1.
1.
False.
True or false?
False.
False.
Now it is checking first of L is greater than max. What is the value of max we
True.
have?
Yes.
True.
True.
It's true. Then max will be what?
First of L.
First of L.
First of L is
4.
what?
4.
So
4.
your mean is still 1, but max is changed. So this part means you have compared with max or mean value. So do you want to keep this one again for the next call of the procedure? No, na? So how we will
No.
happen? How do you want to what are the operations or what is the function name through which you can remove the first element of that particular list?
Rest of L.
Rest of L.
Understand? So what you will do that you will in the list you will add this guy mean value, and why I'm keeping at mean at the first, because in the first element it should store the mean value and the last will have the max value. That's
Maximum value.
mean. So mean was what? Your integer. Therefore you have written in what? A square bracket. You made it first list. After that you have used rest. Why we use rest? Because we have already checked here as well as here with the existing mean and max, and you have updated the value correspondingly based on the condition whichever the true. So you have used the rest, and therefore after that you are appending the max value at the last. So I think option number A is correct itself. Yeah. And based on other things you can understand that which are the wrong. Like why this is wrong? Because init you have used. If you use
So
init,
can you just explain after line 11?
where were you? I have explained in much more details.
No, sir. After this, I understood everything, sir. If length of L is equal to 2,
Yes.
so we have to return the minimum and max, which will be the last of L and first of L, right?
So
Line
yeah,
8 and 9, sir. 12 to 18, I've understood. Line 8 and 9.
line 8 to 9 is done when you have ended with only two elements. So if there are two elements, that will only mean and max, two value will be there, no only. If length is
Yes,
2,
sir. Sir, and also, like, how did we get the correct option? That's something I cannot understand.
see, that is what I was telling you here, no? I mean, so you can see there you have already compared with the first value with the existing mean and max. And then, so you should be removing this element from the existing L. That is what it is used the rest of it. You have used mean first. Why? Because the return list should have minimum element in the beginning and the last element will have the max value. So that's why you have appended like this, max at the last and mean at the beginning. This is like, let us see, I tell you then. I mean, I do one more time. So you have max is this one, then what you are doing? Get a spacer. You are calling this guy again, get a
The
spacer.
rest of it is include everything except the first element, right?
Get a spacer mean. Mean is what? 1. What is the remaining value? Rest of L. Rest of L will be what? Tell me, guys. 8, 0.
8 0.
Max will be what? 4. Got it, no?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir, got it.
Now,
Yes.
as soon as you see that get a spacer, you will come again here and then what L will be this guy and you do the same thing, all the operations. I mean, whatever I have just explained to you. So L will be what here?
That will be 904.
And again, mean will be what? Again, you will see that mean will be first of
list.
max will be what? Last of
4.
4. Now check here. So first of L is what? First of L is 1. 1 is greater than last of L. 1 is greater than 4. That's false condition.
False.
Okay. Do you think the length of L is 2?
No, sir. No,
Now,
sir.
now L will be what?
8, 0.
8, 0.
8, 0. So you will have this one. Now check. First of L is less than mean. First of L is what? 8. 8 is less than 1.
False.
Now first of L. 8 is greater than
True.
max. True or false?
True.
8 is greater than 4.
Sir.
Yes.
True.
So now what he will do? He will update the value of max with 8 now.
8. Okay.
Now again, get a special mean. So get a special will be what now? Get a special will be, sorry, get a special will be mean. Mean is what? You have still comma, rest of L. Rest of L will be what?
0.
Sorry, it will be only 0, comma, max. Max will be what?
8.
8.
Now again it will go here, it will check. First mean will be again 1 and max will be 8. As soon as you check here, 1 is greater than 8, is false condition, it will come here. Length will be 2, no. L will be now again what? Only 0, no? If you come here, L will be only 0.
Yes, sir.
And first of L is less than me. So first of L is what? 0. 0 is less than 1. 0 is less than 1, no?
True.
Yes, sir.
Therefore, mean will be what? Your 0. And max, first of L is greater than max. No. It's false. No, 0 is greater than 8. It's false. Therefore, max is still 8. Now we will again call with this get a special thing. And what is, you tell me the final value. Control C. So what will be that here? Mean will be 1. Rest of L. Rest of L will be what? This value. Rest of L, when you have this one, L will be only 0. Rest of L will be what? Rest of L will be what?
Empty list.
Empty list. If you append empty list, it will be nothing. It will be returning. Mean will be 1. Empty list. 8. So it,
Main will be
it will be
Zero,
indexed.
sir.
0, comma
Sorry, sorry. It will be 0. Sorry. Yeah, it will be 0, comma 8 because now again you will call here again. Mean will be what? 0. Max will be 8. Now 0 is greater than 8. False condition. It will come here. Length of L is what?
2.
2.
Then it will return what? Mean is 0 and max is 8. That is what you are.
Yes.
And also, let us say if you have only entered like this one, like you have called 5, 6. You have 2 elements only. First time calling. It will come. Mean will be what? 5. Max will be, sorry,
6.
mean will be 5. Max will be 6. 5 is greater than 6.
False.
False. It will not go. It will return same as this one. But what if it is like 6, right? 5. Then what is mean will be what? 6. Max will be what?
This
5.
will.
6 is greater than what? 6 is greater than 5. True or false?
True.
True. Then, therefore, what you will do? You will interchange the value. Mean will be last of L and max will be first of L. And then it will check what is the length of L. Still to it will return the mean and max. That's all.
So why you referring only option A? What about rest of?
And another rest is there somewhere? No, this is wrong. Why? Because you are comparing here with first of L. If you have used here last, here and here,
We'll lose data, sir.
then this will be the correct.
We will
Understand?
we will lose data.
If we use without this, with the same code, you will
Lose
because
last
you
data.
haven't- Yeah, you will lose the last data. No, I mean this one you have in it, then you will come up with 4, 8 only. No, understand? Because you have only compared with one of the element, which is like you have used like first of L, and first of L comes with this element. Then you have done all these things. You are compared with mean as well as max. Correspondingly, you have updated the value. Then you have done all the things for this element. Then you can remove this element, and you can remove this element with what? Rest of this guy, rest of L.
What about option C, sir?
Option C, again, init and rest, 2 things are there. Then we will have remove this and this as well. But you haven't used this one, no? 0. You haven't compared with anything. Understand? And first of all, you cannot have because it will return one element only. Then you will leave these 2 informations. Understand?
Sir, in C,
Yes,
what
sir.
is this, sir? INT int rest L. So what does it mean? In C, sir, option that INT is there.
Yeah, this one. But rest is
Yes, sir.
also rest and init, 2 things are there. So that is what I told you. Now, if you use init and rest 2 things, then you will lose 2 data as well. I mean, you will have only 8 then.
No, sir, here it is INT only. No, sir. This
Oh,
is not.
sorry, init.
Typo error.
It's a typo error. Yeah, it should be init, init function.
Sir, we are confusing it with the integer data.
Oh, don't do. I mean, really, it should understand how I can see right here int here. Tell me. And do you think I initialize integer data like this? So due to that,
Yes,
you have done mistake.
We don't see in the previously in recursive call. Don't see any integer or written.
Yeah, I mean, so this is like just a typo. Yeah, this option can be correct when you will modify this one with like you are comparing it first. No, you can compare with last of L and here last of L. Then option number B will be correct. Everybody agree on this?
Yes.
True or not?
Yes.
Okay. Chalo. Now coming to question number.
Sir, one doubt, sir.
Yeah, tell me.
In that procedure, the get special is called in the procedure itself, in the last part. Like, will it be like a loop?
Yeah, it is like a recursion. Recursion I have explained in much more detail. This is called recursion. You are calling a procedure within itself. So this type of process is called a recursive procedure.
Sorry,
Okay.
I missed that part. Thank you.
Yeah. Yeah, question number 5. How many guys have doubt in question number 5? Everybody is clear on this question number 5? Then I will, okay. So I got 3 doubts. 4, 5. Okay, then I explain them. So let X and Y be the two rows. Okay, we call X and Y compatible if books in row X and Y are either published in same year or under the same genre, but not both. What do you mean by not both? Means either it can have same year or under the same genre, but both should not have, like both books should be in same year as well as the same genre. It shouldn't be the case. One of the conditions should be true. That's why it is written there, but not both. Okay.
Sir, this type of question was in quiz 2 also.
Yeah. So please, these type of questions are very good, but you have to always understand the concept. If you try to remember these things, then you will lose the mark.
These type of questions are playing with the Boolean data.
Yes. Yeah. Chalo. So see, let us see. You have to check that procedure. Chalo. Let us see. So let us say you are checking for book X and Y. So you have called with that compatible X comma Y. Now we have initialized A is false, B is false. I don't know currently that what A and B is representing. Now you are checking. Like if both are having same year, then it is true. I mean, so you are interested in what? I mean, I tell you. I mean, A and B all over used. No? Okay, so chalo. And all where it is false. Chalo. Then this example will make sense. Question number 5. I mean, question number 5. So A is A is representing for what? Both as having same year.
Yes.
So for if okay, how should I write here? I mean, and B is this one. Okay, so if A is true and sorry, if A is true and B is false, do you think you will count?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
If A is false,
B is true.
I think I should make a table. Then it will be better.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So there will be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5. Yes. Yeah. So when A is there, B is there, and then you will check. You have to check the whether you will count or not. Okay. So let me make it small. You guys have session from it. Yeah.
No,
so when
sir.
A is true,
No, sir.
sorry, A is true and B is false. What do you think?
We will count.
True.
It will be like, I mean, you will consider, no?
Yes,
I
yes.
mean, writing. I mean, just you will consider. Okay. If A is false, B is true. What do you
Then
think you will
also we'll
consider? Or not?
Then also we will consider.
You will consider. If A is true, B is true.
No, not
No,
consider.
we will not consider.
Not consider. If false, this is also false.
Not consider.
Not consider.
Okay. So that makes sense. That is what it is written in, but not both. So chalo. So see in this option. A is false.
So this is like NOR gate, right?
Yeah. So if X and Y is same, it's true. It is true. So let's see if then when it will return true. When both are true.
And both are true.
So do you think it is the case? I mean, what?
No, sir.
No.
Sir. No, sir.
Because both are true, we are not considering. It should return false for that case, no?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So let us move to the next option. Yeah.
Sir,
Next one. Tell me.
but this overall condition everywhere returning false. I'm unable to.
But as soon as it will
Why?
come here, no, as soon as it will come here, it will not go to this block. I mean,
Okay, that will return from there only.
yeah, it will not come to the line
Yes,
number
sir.
12. Understand?
Understand, sir.
Okay,
Yes.
good. Now
First
come
two
to this.
options cannot be, sir.
Sorry?
Got, sir. First two options anywhere cannot have because A and B are both are true.
Yeah.
So,
yeah. So obviously, if both are true, then it will be overall true. For that case, it is also returning true, but we are not interested in that case. Okay. Also, like if one is true, another one is false, it will be false. For that case, it is returning false. Okay. This is also okay, but this was also okay for this case, but we are not interested in that. Understand?
Yes, sir.
Chalo.
Yes, sir.
And also for this case also, can you see this? False and false. This is overall false. It will not go okay. For that case, it is returning false. Then it is okay, no? This is fine.
No,
Only
sir.
for this case, it was also considering. Therefore, this option is wrong. Now coming to this one. This
There is
is
a change in or.
operator. So this is return if true and true. This is also the same case.
This
It will go
option
and
is
it will
failed
return.
in the last two
Not
options.
both is
yeah, true or true. True only, sir.
True or
Overall,
true,
it is
and
returning
false or
true.
false
But
is
we are
false.
not interested in that case. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Now to option number. Now coming to the option number C. Yeah.
Sir, option B, sir. One second.
Sorry. Option B.
Option B, sir. Could you
Can you
please
see
repeat?
this again? See, this case was okay. I mean, can you see this? This case was okay. I mean, true. Other one is false. Okay, but one of the condition is true. It will return true. Okay. But this is also true. This is also true. For that case, true or true. Overall true. No. For that case, it is returning also true. But we are interested what? Not consider. We should not consider no for this case. But this case was a considering. For this case also it was returning true. For this case, it should return what? False. Therefore,
For
this
either of the cases, it should return true, no, sir.
For this is the question. I mean, in the question, this was the case. I mean, if one of the condition is true, then you are considering if both are true or both are false. For that case, you are not considering. That is the case which is asked in the question. Okay,
Sir, in B, they are considering either A or B. So that means one of the conditions is only there. No? It's not and.
In option number B, no. But if
Yeah,
both
in this
conditions,
case,
yeah, if both conditions are true, then for that case it will also return true, no?
Yes,
sir,
sir.
for in this question, in this option, for line number 9, had it been A or not B, then it is okay.
A and not
A
B.
or not B.
It will be for ulta, then another case. I mean, so that's why the another combination it will understand how it will be like. You will understand that. For that, for one case it will be okay, but what about opposite one then if it comes? Okay. You told just now that if A and not B, that is what you are saying? A or not B?
Then this code is okay.
No. If A is false and B is also false. Let us see.
Then it
A
will
is
true.
false and B is false. A is false or not false will be what?
True.
True. For that case, it is also returning true. But we should not consider. No?
It should be A and not B and not A and B.
Understand what did you say just now? It is also
Yes,
wrong.
sir. Yes, sir.
Okay, chalo. Yeah, now coming to the option number C, what is happening here? So chalo. We consider for the first case, if I'm considering this one or this one, both are representing almost same case because just opposite in all terms A and B. This and this are almost same case, no? If A is true,
Yes.
one is false, one is true. This and this case are same, no? So chalo, one case I'm considering A is true and B is false. I mean, so A is same here, A is true and B is false. Let us say means we do not find the same genre. Okay, now coming here. For that case, it should consider or not? It should consider. Let us see what it is happening. A is true and B is false. A and B. What will overall it will be? False. False is equal to false. True or false?
True,
So
sir.
overall, this is true. And this is
Yes,
OR
sir.
operator. No need to check. It will return true. I'm happy with that. Agree?
Yes, sir.
Now coming to this option.
Yes, sir.
Now coming to this one. Because this one, either we check this one or this one. Both are having same meaning. No? So now
Yes.
coming to the both are true. Like we have the both same year and both are having same genre. For
And
this
sir,
case,
can you explain this if condition once again, sir? This one, A true and B equals false. That is not true. That is false. So true and false is false.
yeah.
That is okay. Thank you, sir.
Yeah. Sure. Now coming to this option, not consider. I mean, this case, both are having same year as well as the same genre. Chalo. So A is true and B is true. Okay. Chalo. A true and true. What is this?
True.
True. So true is equal to false.
False.
This is false.
False.
Okay. Okay.
False.
Chalo. So now I have to look at this part. A is what?
True.
True.
Or B is
True.
True.
means this is true.
Whole true.
This is connected with OR operator. True. So for that case, it is returning true. But what was the case we have to?
Not.
Not
Not
considered.
But it is considering, it is returning true. Understand?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
This option is also wrong.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Coming to the option number D. Means, I think this first and two case again it is same. I mean, one is true,
Yes, sir.
one is true, and another one is false. Then overall this will be false. False is equal to false. Overall,
True.
True, sir.
overall true. So if this is connected with AND operator, then this is what? A is true and B is false. Overall what?
False.
False. So overall,
True.
this is connected with OR operator.
True.
Sir, true.
Yeah. So true and true. It is going inside, so it is considering these two cases. It's fine. Agree, no?
Yes, sir.
Now coming to this block. Both are true one. So now coming here. So X dot here. Both are having same. I mean, A is true, B is as well as true. So true and true. Overall what?
True.
True.
So true is equal
True,
to
sir.
false.
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 Overall
False,
false.
sir.
And this is connected with AND operator. Therefore, this should have always true. But this is becoming false. So you are not going to consider. Therefore, we are not.
Return false.
So it will come here and it will return false for this case. Now check for this case whether it is returning false or
This
not.
case is also same.
No. This case, let us see. Both are false. It should, for that case, it should also not consider. No, it should return false. Let us see. So A is what? False. B is what? False. False and false. Overall,
False.
false is equal to false.
True.
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 And come here. A is what? False.
False.
B is what?
False.
False.
Overall false. False.
Overall false.
True
False
and
and
false.
true. False.
False.
It is not
Return
considering.
Return false.
No,
Yeah.
sir.
Agree, no?
Yes, sir.
Understood?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
It's clear now for everyone?
Sir, I have doubt.
Yes.
Yeah,
Uh,
one by one.
in the last two options, there is like if A and B equal to false.
If
In that,
A,
that in both the C and D options, we have a last condition like A and B equal to false. Should we first check A and B, or should we check B is equal to false and then compare with and A?
no,
Is
yeah,
there an order like that? Is there a rule like A and B should be checked first, then compared with false, or B should be compared with false, then that should be compared with A?
no, I am not. You are taking this B or what? What you are saying?
That one, that B only, sir. If A and B equal to false, in that thing there is two conditions we are checking, A and B, and also is equated with false. And should we check B equal to false first, then compare that result with A?
Sorry. Yeah, I got it. What you are saying. So
should we put a bracket there?
Yeah. Okay. So to make it a little bit more clear, understood. But can you see this? I mean, you are comparing with you cannot B is equal to false like that. You are checking.
Yeah, B equal to false. If you check, in some conditions we will get true, in some conditions we will get false, and then compare that with A.
I got it.
Should we put a bracket or not?
Okay. So for more clear, if we should put more bracket. Okay.
Or is there any general rule which one should we consider first?
No, this is not a gender rule, but it was like understood like that you should be considering this one, but I should be putting one bracket. Yeah, that's a good one. Yeah, I have to put it. Okay.
Here in the same order we will check. No, sir. First and then equals.
I mean, I should be putting a bracket here, but anybody can check this one also if we are not putting bracket. Yeah, that's a good point actually. I should be putting a bracket. Okay. Yes, he can also check this one. Yes, if it is like the case, he can choose like this also.
Yes, sir, I am the person.
But
so
yeah.
So can you explain the case where A is false and B is true?
A is false and B is true?
Yeah, for the option number D.
Option number D.
Yeah.
So A is what? False. B is
true.
Overall?
This will become false, sir.
False is equal to?
False.
True.
Okay. So we are evaluating both A and B at the same time.
Yes.
Okay, got it.
Okay, that's clear. Now should I move to the next one?
Yes.
Hey, who is annotating here, man? Please don't do that. Yeah. So this is, I mean, how many guys have doubt in this particular question? Okay, so I just go quickly. So, I mean, what is the question? L, what L we just told? Yeah. So if we see here, D is initialized with the dictionary, L is initialized with the list. While table 1 has more rows, read the first row X in table. Okay. So if you have a entry at the first time, obviously that CT will be not the key in inside dictionary D. Therefore, you will go to the else part, and what you will do, you will have a key is what? CT and town, and corresponding what you are appending. I mean, so what you are assigning gender of that particular card. Like let us say the first card is like from Chennai, and the gender is male. Then you have initialized Chennai as a key, and corresponding value will be male. Understand? Again, next one, if you have a different city, then again it will come here. It will keep. But if you have a same city, then it will come here and it will check that in that particular dictionary, what your corresponding value you have. A list. So just a minute. I just give you a how your dictionary. I mean, how your dictionary will look like for a dummy data. I mean, so question 6. At the last, your dictionary will look like this. So you have some city, Chennai. Let us say Chennai is the city, and corresponding value will be what? What do you think? Male.
Gender.
Hana? Gender. Hana? It can have
Yes.
next one. It can have let us say
Sir, not L, D, sir. D.
Huh?
D equal to.
Yeah. Sorry. It should be D. Yeah. It can have, let us say, in gender from Patna only one is there. Female is there. It can have no
Yes, sir.
like that. So once you do for this one, you will have final value D will look like this. So who had doubt in this particular question? I just forgot your name. Can you please tell me?
So can you just like I've understood the dictionary now. Okay, sir.
So what's your doubt in this?
From line 13, 14, 15, 16, sir. So D has the town or
No.
city and
Listen, Dhanya, listen. What I have told you till line 14 is what you are creating a dictionary with key. Can you please mute? Yeah. So key will be your city and corresponding value will be what? Either male or female. If that particular city has male candidate, then it will have male, and female is also there, and it will have female. But from Patna, let us say only female is there, so it will be only F. Like that, your dictionary will look like. So till here, line 14, anybody is having doubt?
No, sir.
no, sir.
Okay.
No, sir.
So that is what I mean. Say who had doubt in this Salin, I think. Okay. So now we check here. So for each I in keys of D, if you go through that keys of D, what it will return? List of cities. Anna?
Yes,
Yes.
sir.
Yes,
And
sir.
list of cities. Now you are checking length of DI. So can you see that it is checking very cleverly that if length of DI, let us say if you are going first time, and it is return a list as the Chennai, Patna like this, then D of Chennai, length of D of Chennai will be what?
2.
2.
Two.
Length of
Male and female.
yeah. So it is greater than 1. What do you think that it is representing? It has
At
two elements.
least.
Two elements. Two elements means what? Both
Yes,
have,
sir.
it has male and female. And do we think so male and female? So that's why, like, if it is only one, then it has only either female or either male. If it is only one, so it is entry for only greater than one, means the cities which has at least one male and one female. Because for the whenever there is a, repetition, you are not appending. Hey, Ronak, can you please mute, guys? Yeah. So what do you think that it is representing? List of cities that have least at least one boy and at least one girl. Anna? Okay. Chalo, I'm moving to the next question. Question number 7. How many have doubt in question number 7?
No, sir.
Yeah. So nobody's having doubt in question number 7?
Sir, yes.
Okay. People have doubt. Huh? Okay. So again, what you have to do? You have to create a dictionary. Your dictionary will look like how? That is the first thing you should be doing. If you are not able to take a random data and try to do that now, what is that? It will not take much more time, because how much marks? 4 marks question. You can spend at least 1 or 2 minutes on this. Sure. So the following pseudocode is executed. Okay. It is asked what is D first of DI and last of dono ka difference. Okay. Difference of first of DI and last of DI. Chalo. So as soon as what you go, if you are going inside, you are iterating through the rows. Is key, D, city and town. Chalo. So it is checking that town is key or not. If it is not the key, first time entry, what you are actually doing? You are going inside for corresponding value. Particularly, you are assigning mathematics marks and mathematics are twice. There is a meaning actually. Why it is done, I tell you in some. Just Let us see, you have a card. I mean, just give you the glimpse. I mean, why it is done, I tell you. Let us say the first student has marks on a city. What is the information you need? Town?
If there is same marks from a same city, then
No. So as soon as if you come here, no, I mean, let us say the first student who have entry is from, let us say, Chennai, and his mathematics marks is how much? Like 76.
90.
And next is like Kanpur. Okay? Kanpur is, that guy has got, let us say, 80. Okay, chalo, 2 students. Now come here. You will come
Sir,
here.
it is like min and max thing.
So
First is minimum from that city
wait,
mathematics.
let me do that. No? So D will be what? As soon as if you come here, it's not a key. Chennai is not a key. It will come here, it will go to the else block. What you are going to do? Chennai as a key, and Chennai is a key, and corresponding X dot mathematics is what? 76.
26.
Chalo. That is what you have done. Let us say one more Chennai is there.
Sir, why there is a twice
that is
76, 76?
that is what I'm going to tell you. No.
Okay.
Now this guy has got like 89. Okay? Another 3 students are there. Second student can be from Chennai, no? Chalo. Now come here, you can see that D is the key. I mean, in the key, Chennai is the key in dictionary D. Yes or no?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Now come here. First of D comma X dot C. So if you see there, what is the value of first one?
76.
76 is greater than, sorry, less than X dot mathematics 89.
Yes, sir.
What it is doing? D of X dot CT. I mean, which one you are updating? Can you see this?
First is getting updated to 89.
Chennai, corresponding value. Sorry. Corresponding value. Which one you are? X dot mathematics is still same. Hai? First element. This condition is true, no? And last of, no, sorry.
First will be 89 and next will be 76.
Yeah, it is like current value. Can you see this? X dot mathematics. X dot mathematics is how much?
89.
89. And last of D of X dot CT. So D
76.
D Chennai last. Still same. Can you see this? So we have updated whenever there is a max value is coming, you are updating the first element, and where is the mean is there, you will update the last element. Can you see this? Last element there. So the reason for putting 2 values to create a variable. I mean, initialization, you can say that. I mean, you can to find the max or mean value, you can initialize that number with any value of the given data set. I mean, any card value can initialize to get the max or mean value. Can you do that? Yes or no? Will it give a wrong answer or correct?
Correct, sir.
The first you can initialize with the first card data itself. That is what you have done first. For the this will store the max value. This will store the mean value. If you can see this.
Yes.
So what it will do, for the key I, first of di will is the max value and the last of d will is the mean. So it will give the difference between the highest and lowest mathematics marks of the CTI. No.
Yes, sir.
Any doubt?
No, sir.
No, sir.
No, sir. No, sir.
Yeah. Now coming to the question number 8 and 9. How many have doubt in question number 8 and 9? Just I mean, it's a lengthy code, but
Totally, how many questions do we have, sir? Because I am not able to get this mock test.
Hey, Dhanya, this is very irrelevant question actually.
So, but is this released for us also, sir?
This is released. So guys, when did this release? I mean, when did we release this one?
Before 1 or 2 days.
Yeah, 1 or 2
Sir,
days back we have
2
released
days
it.
before.
Where were you, Danya? Did you do you check mails regularly?
Yes, sir. Mails I'm checking, also checking the mock test, that thing, sir. The mock test column in the CTE session.
Yeah, it is there. If you check properly, if you be in a hurry, nothing will be visible. You have to put little bit time, you have to think, and then you just scroll down. People are doing like that, no?
Yes, sir,
I mean,
because
see,
after
Yes,
college,
sir.
only very little time is left. I'm doing it in a hurry, like this entire degree.
but you have to, since you have enrolled, you have to get, you have to find time, no?
Sir, actually, no, so this time by mistake, I had like eligibility for all 4 courses. I had opted for all 4. Maybe next time I will space it out and opt.
Yeah, but, we have done orientation session where we have suggested you don't take 4 courses when you are enrolled with some offline degree college, no? So please, so we generally send mail as well to whenever we do something, like we are conducting some special session. If we are conducting some, I mean, we are releasing some mock paper, then we are sending mails as well. So please keep checking that. Okay. Okay, so this is like question number. We am going to explain almost each and every question. So question number, how many guys have doubt in question number 8 and 9? I mean, if you see the explanation, it will be pretty much clear. I mean, all it's, see, I have explained one of the question. I mean, dictionary based question. So I just tell you briefly. I don't think it will be that much problem. I tell you just briefly in this one, because this is just a dictionary question. It's not too much difficult. What is happening that it is based on the shopping bill data set. Okay. So it is updating the dictionary for every card. And how we are doing? Update dictionary is there. So this is same thing. You are updating for the each and every item like this. Not if shop name is not there, you are creating a shop name with the corresponding a dictionary. So this is nothing but you are creating a nested dictionary. Can you see this? What you are creating here?
Yes, sir.
Nested dictionary. So if you see that, question number 8. This is your nested dictionary with T is there. And now you are checking for the every items. Can you see this? In every card there are items, no? Just now I have shown you. Every cards you have items. Can you see this, guys? Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Now
Yes, sir.
every item, now you are checking. If item is not there, so what you are doing? You are appending this. This is another key. So let us say something called Big Bazaar. Okay? Big Bazaar is there. Corresponding what? You have another dictionary. In that you are a dot item. So let us see for the particular baked beans. Okay? So in baked beans, what you
Bread.
have done? Baked beans. Sorry, baked beans. What you have assigned here? Price, no? What is that?
Cost.
Cost you are assigned. So if you see the cost, what is the cost we have?
125.
125. So 125 is there. So 125. Like that, you will do for each and every item. Agree?
Yes, sir.
And so you will do for the each and every shops.
We can
Like,
choose any of the items in the shop.
just listen. Yeah. So this is there. Once you will do for the this SV store, and like this, you will append like now. This creation part is done. You are adding the like next card will come. So next card shop big bazaars. Let us say big baked beans are there. So baked bean will be the item already present. Therefore, this will be becoming true. The key will be already there. What you will do? You are going to add that cost. So finally, at the end of this loop, what you will have? If let us say at the end of loop you have baked beans of let us say it raised to 568. So what do you think? What it is mean by baked beans?
That baked beans purchased from Big Bazaar total
Yeah,
total
so
cost of 5.
I mean, you can say that revenue generated by baked beans in the shop Big Bazaar How can if I see how we will see that? If you want to print this one, what you will write? Big Bazaar. Okay. Another key will be what?
Baked
beans.
beans.
Baked beans. And the value will be what?
560.
That's all, no? Guys, agree or
Yes,
not?
sir.
So the
Yes,
first
sir.
person is what? First person was what? This one related to, yeah, Dij. Now you can say that if the item Dij, what do you think? No, this is the one. Item, yeah, item Dij. So item Dij will represent what? It is the revenue generated by item J
In a
in
store
I
wise.
in the shop I, no?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
And item revenue are generated by item J. This is the J, no? By I in the shop or for the shop I. This question number 8 is clear.
Yes,
Guys,
sir.
Yes,
okay.
sir.
Good.
Yes.
So why not option D?
Option
D.
B.
So D, cost of item J in shop I.
Cost, but this is not the cost, no? This is the total revenue generated.
Sir, option D.
Option B.
D for dog.
D for dog.
Sorry, D. Cost of this is only saying that cost of item. Do you think only cost? It will keep adding, no? Can you see this?
Excuse me, sir. What is the difference between A and B, sir? What is the difference between A and B?
I and J. It is saying that item is I, but item is not I. Shop name is I, no?
Oh, got it, sir.
First key is this one, no? Clear for everyone?
Yes, I got it.
Okay, good.
Yes.
Sir, similar type of question will be there in NTEM, sir. Means
I
same
don't know.
level questions.
Yeah, label will be same, but I don't know the question actually.
So right now, what do we revise? Sir? How do we go through?
Right now,
How do we revise? Sir? Because the videos are still apart.
see, revision is the best. I tell you, those who have created their own notebook from the lecture, that is the best way of revision. Otherwise, if you haven't created, look at the, I think lecture week 12, all the summary slides are there. Go and watch that one. You will have a rough idea of what it is happening.
But if we finish all this, maybe like today, can we see any extra books, sir, which will be recommended?
No extra book, and we are not asking anything outside a book.
Yes.
Whatever we have taught you here in the lectures, that will be the only the case. We are asking from that. We are not asking outside from that. If you have seen the mock, do you think that I have asked from out? No. Okay. So question number 9, what is that? Cost DI. So now you can see that. Do you remember this case? Equal to check and we are getting. Do you remember the case where I told you there are 2 toppers in a class, or there can be do you remember this? No? There are 2 toppers in a class. For that case, if we want to store that one, how we do generally, like this, marks is equal to same, then you are adding to that sequence.
It is similar to the calculating max. If we get the same max, we will
Yeah,
add it
2
to the
toppers
list.
in a class. That is what I'm saying, no? So that is what it is doing. Simple thing. Now you have created, what you have to do? Now you have created for each keys of item D. So what do you think I will be representing?
Big bazaar.
Item D, no? So item D is
Sir.
like, this is your item D, no? This is your actually item D.
Yes, sir.
So you will go through the every shop and particular shop. You are going through every keys and keys of item D, means every items. That is what it is doing, no? Guys, item D
Yes,
of
sir.
yes. Yeah. Now you are checking that B initialized is 0. If it is 0, so what it is storing actually?
Maximum revenue from each item.
Maximum revenue. And then in that particular card, actually, for particular shop, actually, it is. Can you see this?
No, all the items in the data set.
No. For the particular shop, the items which are generating the max. I mean, baked bean, let us say baked bean is the max one. Other items are, let us say, smaller than that one, but there can be some other items which can have 568 total revenue generated by other items as well. For that case, you are appending the items. Can you see this? And that is a store for the particular shop. So this will be like, let us say another item is there that is called eggs are there. Sorry. Eggs are there, which has, let us say, 500. But another item is there that the milk is there that has 568. So for that case, items will be for big budget. Cost B will be your like this. Big Bazaar will be the key. Why I'm saying Big Bazaar will be the key? Because you are storing filing I with the key. I is what?
Big Bazaar, shop name.
Keys in the
Is actually Big Bazaar. I mean, outer key is what? Big Bazaar, shop names. So therefore, this item D, item D is like main one, in which first is what? Big Bazaar. So this will be the key and corresponding value will be appended as a list. Can you see this? The 2 1 has, so it will be like baked beans
and milk.
Baked beans. So can you see this? I'm not writing all. Why? Because I am considering for the max value. Anna?
Yes, sir.
And max, and maybe for the other shop will have different SVS store and Sun General have different. It can Sun General, let us say, might have only one item that like bread. Bread is having the highest. It can be the case, no? Another
Yes,
Sun
sir.
General is there like that. So this is the case it is happening. Anna?
Yes,
Everybody understood what I'm trying to write here? No?
Yes, sir, got it.
Okay, chalo. So this is the case. Question number 9, like cost DI will represent what? List of items which generated highest revenue for shop I. Huh? Understood?
Yes, sir.
This is question number 11. Yeah. Yeah, the following pseudo code is construct a matrix in chalo. From the shopping bills. Data set, two bills are said to be similar. Two bills are said to be similar if the difference of their total so two bills are said to be similar if the difference of their total bill amount is at most 100. So the two bills can be similar when their difference will be the at most 100. I mean similar. Let us write this question. How many of guys doubt in this particular question? Okay. Yeah, I can see only 2 participants. 3. Okay. Yeah. Chalo. So yeah, I got it. I will just put a little bit time. Okay. So the procedure as okay. So two bills are similar if their total bill amount difference. I mean, what should I write? Difference in total bill amount will be less than or equal to 100. That is the case. So what it is doing, as soon as if you see here, what it is storing with the sequence number and corresponding name and x dot total. So, I mean, your dictionary will look like how? Your sequence number. Let us say sequence number is
as key,
sequence number is the key and corresponding values. Let us
name
say
and total are the value.
and x dot total is there. The x dot total
sir.
for that particular bill.
500.
Chalo 500. Okay. Chalo. This like that it will be the case. I mean.
Yes, sir.
And another key. I mean, let us say 15 will be there. Something called. That is there. He has like 700. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Like that it will be the case. So dictionaries we have created now. N is length of keys of P. So N will be the total number
Sequence
of
number.
yeah. I mean it has created a
Total number of cards.
yeah, it's created a matrix based on the same number, total number of cards. Agree? Sure. For each I in keys of D. Keys of D, what do you think it will be?
5, 15.
Okay. I just put you one more thing. Can another key is there? Let us say 9 is there. And do you think this can be the case? I'm not sure. Can it be the case? Can this?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
One customer can have two bills, no? You might have
Yes, sir.
Yes,
There
sir.
could also be a possibility that there are two persons of the same name
two person at a
with same name but different.
yeah. No. So that is what I'm saying. That this is saying that the same person. So that names are actually distinct. Actually, that if I'm saying that like generally now it's like same name has two person, but it is saying that it is the same person has purchased or went to shop twice. That is the case only, not that case. Understand what I'm trying to say? I mean, if I say like the Ram can have two persons name, but here is not the case. Here is case is that Ram has visited twice. I mean, he might have visited shop Big Bazaar with a sequence number 5, and the total bill amount is 500. Whereas next time he has visited Sun General where he has spent 450. That is the case, and the sequence number is 9. That's clear.
Yes, sir.
Now, so based on the number of bills, you have created a dictionary. So as soon as if we create a dictionary, every number will be what? 0. Now for each item in keys of D. So it is going through the list.
Sequence number.
Sequence number, sorry, yes, sequence. For J also. If sequence number is not same and total bill amount is less than 100, then you are updating with A minus J with 1. Here, what do you think this is actually doing? In first of DI will be what? First of DI is representing name of that particular bill, I mean person name, no?
Name of
Yes, sir.
Same as the next DJ, I mean J, then it is updating one more time. I mean, it is incremented one more time. So
In
like
this step, they are taking the same person visited the store.
I just let me update this one, right? So let us say 650 is there. So for this case and this case, AMIJ will be what? What do you think? It will be 1. But when
Got
this one and this one, it will come, this case 5 and 9. So it will be like that. Tell you. So M 5 and 15 will be what?
Two.
Only one. Sorry, only one. But one M 5 and 9 will be what?
Sir, it will not update.
Two.
Sir.
Sorry?
So there is not updated because it is increases.
Yes, sir.
Oh, sorry.
Difference
What?
is
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
M515 is not to 1, it is
Now,
0.
now 5. Now it is okay.
Yes,
This
sir. Yes, sir.
So this will be 1. But what if 5 and 9 will be?
2.
This
1
one
plus
is
1.
here. It will be 1. What next? What you will check this guy as well. You will find yeah, this is also same. Then you will increment by 1. Then finally it will have value 2.
Yes, sir. 2.
So when it is happening 2, did you understand?
When the
Sir,
same
can you
person
please explain from line
executes
8 again, sir? I
Excuse
did
me,
not
so
understand anything from line 8, sir.
See. So iteration will be clear for everyone. No, iterate how it will iterate, that is clear for everyone. You guys have only doubt here and here. No, how
Sir, I have doubt from
yes.
line 8 itself, sir.
n is length of keys of D. So n will be the number of bills. That agree?
Sir, we have 3 keys, right, sir? So length will be 3, right?
No. This is I mean for particular, but these 3 dots you can't see here. So this is like total number of bills whatever you have in the shopping bill data set. For the timing, let us say you have only 3. Okay. Okay. N will be what? Create n comma n. But I have used like 5, 15 and 9. If there are only 3 bits, then what will be the sequence number? You will have 0, 1 and 2 only, no?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
But I have taken for all the general case, that's why I put the 3 dots here. Means it is covering all the bills here. So if there are 30 cards are there, it will be like total 30 rows and column. Huh? Agree or not?
30. Yes.
And then you will create a matrix. Therefore, now you will iterate through the each and every element of the keys of D, which is nothing but becoming a list. A list of what? Sequence number. You are considering same thing. Keys of D with J. Now, whenever I mean I and J is same, then it will not go. But if it is not same, but it is saying that 2 different. Like if you write here keys of D, it will come 5, 15, 9, and I mean this will come no. I mean these things I think I found out that it will be 5, 15, what 9. Okay, and it can have any order. It's not only the same order. I'm just writing. Okay, for to make you understand. So it again when I will be 5, J will be also 5. Then I and J will be same. Then it will not go when J will be becoming 15. Yeah. So when J will be 15,
Yeah, means equal to 1.
yeah. So when J will be 15, so this will be true condition. Now it will check the value, means the total bill amount. If it is less than 100, 500 minus 550, it will be minus 50, but we have used the
using
absolute value.
absolute.
So it will be like true condition. It will go M 515 will be becoming 1. That's clear now?
Yes.
Hello, sir.
Yeah. So 515 will be 1. But what do you think that Ram and Ali is same? Because that is what it is checking. First of DI will be Ram, first of DJ will be Ali. Ram and Ali is not same. It will not go. For that case, it will be still 1. But what if when J will be 9? So that is what I have written 5, 9. So for 5, 9, it will be like Ram and Ram same is there. So this will be MIJ will be 1 because 5 and 450 again 50. So this is coming same. I mean less than 100. So it will be MIJ will be 1. But next what we check that also name, and name is also same. Then it is incremented 1 more. So that's why MIJ will be coming 2. So that's why I have written 5, 9 is 2. What do you think, guys? This matrix will be symmetric or unsymmetric? What do you think? Do you not think this will be symmetric?
Sir, yes, sir.
Unsymmetric.
Yeah.
So it will be symmetric.
Yeah. So if it, yes, it will be also same for 15 as well as 5. Okay?
Sir, can you explain one on that line 14, sir? 14. The first of DI.
Yeah, just a minute. Yeah. So can you see this? First of DI. So first of DI was 5, no? So first of DI will be what? This is a list, no? DI. I is what? 5. So DI will be list. So first of DI will be Ram. And then
Yes, sir.
first of DJ, 9. I mean,
Okay, sir.
that's why if it is same, then you are further incrementing. That is what it is happening. Now coming back to the question. So let us say I and J are the sequence number of 2 similar bills. So 2 similar bills. What do you think by 2 similar bills? This is, can you see this? Similar bills. So it will have a.
So it will fulfill the condition of similar.
Yeah. Then which of the following are true about this? So max value of MIJ will be 2. What do you think really? This bill number 5 and bill number 15 was similar bills. Why? Because the difference was less than 100. But do you think that MIJ was 2? No, no?
No, sir, because there can be more.
But
bills of
it can. So, but it is not 2. But maximum value can have 2, no? Because these are also similar bills, Anna. But the
Yes,
max
sir.
value is becoming 2. So option number A is correct. Agree?
Sir, can be
So what if
3
we have
also,
3
because
bills?
there is other RAM bill.
Sorry. What?
Say if there is another bill by RAM, then it will be 3, right?
How?
If there is another person who have the name as Ram and he is shopping in the as a Sun General, then it can be 3.
Yes, sir.
No, sir. Actually, in that case, the difference is in the sequence
So
number.
let us say sequence. Let us say 10 is there. Okay? Then again you will have a Ram, no? Okay? Ram name is there. Chalo, he has visited 3, and the difference is, let us say it has 475. Agree? But
J
the
position will
sequence
change,
number
sir.
will change, no? Can you see
J
this?
position will change.
Agree?
Yes, sir.
It will be 510, not same 59. Clear? Hello?
No, sir.
Not clear? Are? I mean, then J will be different. No, it will be not the same 9. It will
This
be
will
the
be 10th column.
J will be 10.
This will be
No.
10th column.
Now it
Okay,
will
sir,
write for
okay.
the
10th
M
column.
5 10.
Comma 10. Yes, sir.
No, you will not write for the 5 9. No. Then again it will be,
5,
you will see the similar will 1, and then again you will see the name. You will check the name, and then it will be 1. Then it will make it 2. Agree?
Yes, sir.
Okay?
Yes.
Right?
Yes,
So
sir. Yes.
max value will be maximum only 2. It will not more than 2. Chalo. MIJ will be if MIJ is 1, then both the bill have same customer names. not the case, no?
No, sir.
Chalo. If AMIJ is 1, then both have bills
Yes, sir.
and different customer names.
Yes.
Yes, at the end of this pseudocode, if there's only one, then different customer names, no? Because
Yes,
in
sir.
the
It is
same
right.
case we are checking, है ना? Chalo. If AMIJ is 2, then both bills have the same customer names. Agree?
Yes, sir. Yes.
So
Given
can
in
you
the
explain
pseudocode.
where does the two options come? Sir? Because it's having a network issue.
One by one, please. Yeah. Sorry. Tell me.
Sir, can you just explain this one again, sir? Or at the end, can you explain? I was having a network issue. I haven't.
But you can go back, no, because I have a lot of questions.
Okay, sir. Sir, but okay, sir.
Yeah, I'm
At
continuing.
least C and D alone, can you say, sir?
Yeah, I'm saying that. See, if AMIJ is 1, then both will have different customer names. That is what we have seen here, no? Because if AMIJ is becoming 2, in same case, I mean, if it is not 2, then it is only the similar with. If it is 2, then it is similar as well as from the same customer. That is what it is happening, no? For the timing, we have seen that 515 was similar bill, but 59 was what? Similar as well as the same customer. Hana? Indeed, if AMIJ is 2, then both will have same customer name, no? If becoming 2, then it will be same, no? Customer name.
Yes, sir.
Okay, chalo. Next. AMIJ can be more than 2. That just now I have explained. It cannot be more than 2. Okay? Agree, no? Chalo. Option number 11. Yeah, question number, 11. If for I is not equal to j, if AMIJ is 0, then MJI will be 1. Do you think that just now you guys have told that this will be your symmetric matrix? And this cannot be the case, no?
Yes, sir.
If AMIJ is 1, then MJI will be 1. It's true.
True.
If AMIJ will be 1, then MJI will be false. Again, this is false.
Yes.
Then if AMIJ is 0, then MJI will be 0. If AMIJ will be... So that's just a symmetric matrix concept. Nothing else.
Yes.
Anna?
Yes, sir.
Question number 12. You guys
Excuse
have
me,
doubt?
sir. Sir.
Yeah, tell me.
So symmetric matrix is just like when we have 5m of 5 and 15 is equals to 1, then we'll have the same for 15 and 5, right, sir? Like if Arjun and Ram have the same build, then Ram and Arjun will also have the same build. That's like an easy way to put it out, right, sir?
Yeah, this is the case. If for symmetric matrix, AMIJ will be same as MJI.
Okay, sir. But it would not apply to like the question that we did before, right? So like items and shop, it would not apply to that, right?
It is applied, no, I mean, for this case, no. That is what for that case I have written, no. Like if 5 and 15, like Ram, this one sequence number and 9 is 1, then obviously then 4. Why it is happening, no? Because what I have done here, I have used the absolute value. So the difference will be always positive. Understand? I mean,
Got it, sir.
absolute. So that's why it is becoming symmetric. Understand? So that's
got it, sir. Got it.
Okay, chalo. Question number 12. This is simple. What is that? A list question. I mean, dictionary question. I don't think so anybody is having doubt in this. If you have a doubt, just try to clear yourself. Explanation is there. I mean, just too much detail is there. Just try to understand. It's not too much. Otherwise, if you have a doubt, ask tomorrow. Some session will be there tomorrow, 2 to 4. Okay.
Yes, sir. Here in shopping bills data set, the sequence number and the bill number are same, no, sir?
Sequence number and bill number. Yeah, sequence, same thing. Yeah. This is a words data set.
Okay.
Sequence number. Yeah. I don't think
so tomorrow will be session, sir.
Yeah, I think the one session will be there from 2 to 4. Okay.
You are taking, sir. Tomorrow will be.
No. But why? Means he will be. I think Sushil will be taking.
Okay.
Yeah. So this this will be clear, no? I don't think so. I should put time here. I mean, this is just.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay, chalo. Again, this is what easy. The dictionary based question, nothing else. Anybody is having doubt? So if you have a doubt, just take a 2 or 3 dummy data and try to execute those codes. You will easily understand. It is like what you are doing. You are creating a what matrix? Wij. Can you see this? You have assigned a empty list, and based on that, what you are doing? If word is not same and later account is same, then corresponding what value you are assigning, you will assign some what are list, and
Yes, sir. It's
do
clear.
something will return that value. What it is actually happening? If A and B are that 2 words are there, what you're checking? While A is letter count, ith word J is equal to 1, J is less than B dot letter count. Okay, if J. So if both are same, then you are adding. I mean, adding is you are appending that word, and you are appending the unique one. Can you see this? You are appending the unique one. So I think in word A and B, the common unique letters are there, alphabets are there. So that is what the value is there. So Wij will be like list of distinct letters which are present in both I and J with a different letter count. No. Why? Because this is for the same letter count. Hai? So the list of distinct which are not no. Why? Because whenever this is same, then we are appending. No. So list of distinct letters which are present in both words, yeah, for the same letter count. This is your answer, option number C. Correct, no? Chalo. Question number 14. I mean, this is also not too tough. So mostly a dictionary question.
Will there be another session, sir? So in
Tomorrow.
case later on, yes, sir.
Yeah. So this is easy. I mean, just try to solve. I mean, okay. So this is like error finding question. So which of the options are not given? Treat like a error-free lines, and based on that, try to find if they say line number like this is given line number 5 with incorrect conditional statement. This may or may not be, but other lines are correct. So based on the like, this makes some sense because can you see this from line number 8, 9, and 10? These there in error? No. So this is correct. Therefore, if there may or may not be error here. Understand? So I can see here, like if there is a like, if you have a shop name, is a key the first time entry. If shop name is there, not a key in dictionary A, then what it will be written? False. Guys, are you with me? Yeah. What I'm saying here, as soon as if you go first time, if first entry, the shop name will be obviously not the key in dictionary A. So what will be the value of this one? False.
False, yes, sir.
Not false. What?
True.
True. And you are calling update addiction AX. Anna? And this is actually a wrong. Why? Because first you should be creating a key and corresponding value you are assigning a empty. So it should be like when you are this not should be there, then can you see this not if you come first time, A is not the, I mean if the shop name is not the key, this overall false, then false is there, then it will go to the else block, and then you have created a key with the shop name and you have assigned a empty list, and then you are calling this guy update dictionary. Here is a different case. So therefore there is an error in line number 5. Not should be not there. Like that you should be judge. I mean, you should think whichever the line is not given as an error, that should be considered as a error free, and then based on that you have to understand that whichever the line is given. This is pretty straightforward. I don't think so you should. A is the dictionary, that is what you have done, so there is no error. But this may or may not error, but we found that there is an error in this, because for else block this is creating a empty, therefore it shouldn't be the case. If it is not, if this is not there, no, then this might be the correct answer. Okay, like that you have to do. So this is not too tough. Just try to understand what is it is asked. Line number 21. You think what should be the error here? I mean, you can think that. I mean, some error will there, and the error is very easy, which is also given in the solution. So the first you try to understand that what is error in this. Okay, if not, then you just also ask tomorrow. But this pretty is easy one. That's why I'm just moving to the next question, which is the tough one. Hannah? What do you think that the question number 5? Just a calculation.
Yes, sir. This is easy.
Yes.
Okay, so should I move to the next?
Yes, sir.
Okay, good. Line number 16. This is also a pretty straightforward. I mean, the given procedure counts the number of sentences that do not contain both words X and Y. I don't think so anybody is having doubt. Anybody is having doubt in this particular question?
No, sir.
Should I move to the next? Yeah. If doubt is there now, so what do you do? Again, same thing. The rule is same. Whichever line is not given as an option, that you should consider error free. And also, which are the line given in the option that may or may not have error. That's the two case. But which is not given an option, that is error free. So based on that, you have to judge. Understand? And try to, like, if something is given, like this is paragraph is there, so you might forget while reading this code. So it will be always good that what you write something on your rough sheet. We generally provide rough sheet an exam paper, no? So write something, some keywords like word X and Y shouldn't be there, that you are counting. Okay, chalo. Then X and Y, right? Yeah, this should be there. Based on that, try to then what will happen if you write like this? You will save your time, because you need not to look at this paragraph again and again. Understand? Chalo. Question number 17 and 19. I think this is easy one. Why? Because this question, I think some of the graded assignment question was there.
Yes, sir.
So I don't think so much problem is there. Just read this one and try to answer this one. And also we have already explained so many times this particular question. And this is actually a good question. So I don't think so people have any doubt in this much. I mean, who is the host? Host will be what? You can see that host cannot send the information, cannot receive any message, but he or she can send more than one message or the invitation. So obviously 4 is looking the same thing, no?
Yes, sir.
4 is the host, guys.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
18. Which of the following statement is a true? 0 and 5 have identical message. That if you look at this one, you can easily tell, no? Do you think that should I explain that part as well?
No, sir. This is clear.
No, sir.
19.
This is
Easy?
also clear.
Easy. What you have to do, just wherever there is a directed 4 to 0, there will be 1. But 0 to 4, do you think there will be line?
No,
There
sir.
will be 1. No, na? Because this is a directed graph. So directed graph may or may not have symmetric. But undirected will be always
Symmetric.
Metric.
This is what? Another question. Adjacency matrix B. Okay. So this, how many have doubt in this one?
Sir, I have doubt in 21st one.
So me, sir.
Even 21st, sir, 21.
Okay, so I explained. Yeah, I explained 20. And so obviously both are the comprehension questions. So I explain and just give me a second. Okay. Sure. So the following pseudo. So okay, so just give me a second. You just read the question. I come into one. I have a water. Okay. Yeah, sorry, I'm back. Yeah. So, hello. Yeah, so this question was based on scores data set and represented by the adjacency matrix B. Okay, chalo. Let us see what is happening in this particular pseudocode. So let A be a dictionary with sequence number of a student as a key already mapped with the total. Yeah, so this is like you have already one. What? Am I okay? Chalo. This is question number 20. And you have a dictionary called A, and what is the sequence number? So let us say you have a 0 as a total mark, like 250 is there. Then sequence number can be 750, no? Sorry, 7, and the corresponding marks will be like 267, like that. It will be there. Okay. So what are you doing? N is the keys of A. So it will create a matrix B, create a matrix A for the total number of the students. Yeah. Means let us say 30 are there, then it will be like 30 cross 30 matrix will be there. Agree, everyone?
Yes, sir.
Now we are going through the every keys of A. Keys of A will be same, sequence number. So sequence number you are going. So let us say keys of, if you write keys of A, this will be what? You have a 7,0. This can be the case, no? It can return in any order. We don't know the order, but one order we have to consider for this case. Okay? Chalo. For keys, okay. So whenever this Aij is greater than Aj, so whenever the strictly greater than is greater than what you are assigning. So for this case, what is the value? If I write B7 0, it will be value what?
1.
1. But do you think this will be also the case?
No,
No, sir.
B07 will be
No,
there.
sir.
No, sir.
0, na?
Yes.
Chalo. So choose the correct statement. Okay. So the in degree and what is that? In degree
Out
and
degree.
odd degree of each node in G is same.
So what is in degree and out degree?
In degree means any node is coming, like here B 7 to 0 is there now. So 7 to 0 there will be like one what the arrow is there. I mean edge is there. Directed edge.
Yes, directed.
I mean this is called, this is your one node and this is your another node. This is your 0 and this is your 7.
7.
Okay. So there will be directed. Is it clear? I mean, what I have drawn here?
Yes, sir.
But 0 to 7, do you think there will be node? I mean, there will be edge. No, na?
No.
No, sir.
Yeah. So this is directed. So do you think that in degree and out degree for each node in G will be same?
No, sir.
No, sir.
No, sir.
No, na?
No, sir.
Because like for 0, maybe it can have for from 5 students, its marks is lower, but there can be case his marks is or his or her marks is greater than 10 students. Can be the case, no? So there will be 10 in degrees.
Yes,
Anna?
sir.
Yes.
So the person who has the highest total number, then he will have n minus 1 out degrees.
It will
right?
be 10 this one, no? Like this. Let me use the different color.
Yes.
Yeah. So this is representing in degree. In degree means this mark, a student 0 marks is less than 2 students. But this is out degree. I'm saying that. Anna? So a student 0 has total marks more than how many students? 3 students. So do you think that option number A is correct?
No, sir.
No.
Sir,
हाँ बोलो. Yeah, tell me.
one doubt, sir. This matrix is created on the basis of sequence number.
based on the sequence numbers will be the nodes. I mean, obviously the matrix, you can say that all the rows and columns. Yeah. But based on
Then
this one,
how it is related to marks, sir?
what is this AI? If I write AIJ, okay, if A0, if I write, what it will be representing? Marks, no? It is compared with the marks. Can you see this? Not with the sequence number. I and J are sequence, but if I write AI, it will be like simply.
Yes. That is the value, sir. Okay.
Got it? No, not with the
Okay.
sequence. A7 will be 250. Is greater than AIJ. That is what it is doing. No? I mean, based on the marks, we are creating a matrix. Agree?
Yes, sir. Got it.
Chalo. Now, G's are cyclic. Cyclic, what do you mean by cyclic?
Cyclic means all the nodes are connected in a cycle.
Let us say,
If A goes to B and B goes to C, then C must go
just
to
give me a
A.
second. Just give me a second. Let us say, can it possible? I mean, let us say one more node is there here. I mean, someone has drawn here. Okay. Let us say one more node is there. I mean, black. Let me use black. Let us say this is 5. Okay. No, Control Z. Let me. Yeah. Let us say this is 5. A student 5 has. Okay. Marks greater than, also less than a student 0. And that's why. Do you think that this can be the case? It cannot be. If this is drawn when a student 7 marks is greater than a student 0. This is drawn when a student 0 is having higher marks than 5. But do you think that this can be this? This is saying that a student 5 has higher marks than a student 7. Do you think this is possible?
No, sir.
Not
It cannot be possible, no? Why? Because this is, let us say this is 250. Okay? I am not able to write. I don't know. Okay. This is like how much? 270, no? Something was there. Yeah.
267.
This is 267. This is 250. Then it will be less than 250, no? Something like 240.
Yes, sir.
So 240, it is saying that if you are drawing, then 240 is greater than 267. Do you think this is the correct statement?
No,
so it
sir.
cannot be the case. So it cannot be a cyclic. Therefore, it will be a acyclic. Agree?
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Yeah.
sir.
Option number C. If Bij is 1, then Bji will be also
False.
1. Do you think it is the case? Okay. If Bij is 1, then Bji will be 0.
Yes, sir.
True.
If Bij is 0, then Bji will be 1.
True.
False, sir.
False.
False.
Both having same marks, same total marks.
Oh, yes.
Yes.
For that case, it will be 0, no? For both. Why?
Yes.
Because it is checking for greater than. Okay? Chalo. Option number this.
Sir, I did not understand the last options.
Last option.
One is if.
Like it is saying that if this is the case, then Bji will be 1. But it cannot be also, no? Why? Because if I and j is same, okay? I and j having same marks, then chalo. Let us say 280 and 280. 280 is greater than 280. False. That time
False.
Bij will be still 0. Okay? But if we are coming ulta, I mean now Bji, so then j marks 280 is greater than 280. Both are having same, then still 0, no? I mean
Yes, sir.
still not false, not true, no? Therefore still Bji will be 0. For that
And sir, what about option 4, sir?
option?
Option D, sir. Option D.
If Bij is 1, then Bji will be always 0, no?
Yes,
If
sir.
I
I
marks is
understood
greater,
that part, sir.
then
But
which one?
like if they are the same, like option E is if they are the same, sir.
Option E, that is what I'm talking about, no? Option E. I mean, read like this. If this is the case, do we think that this will be always the case? That is what it is saying. If this is 0, then bji will be 1. No, there's no epsilon.
So if first option is 0, 7, like over there we have wrote B07, right, sir? Like if I is 0 and J is 7 in the first, then it will be 0, no, sir? And then
So,
if we come back
yeah,
later and if we go from
no, for
7 to
this
0,
case
then
it is same. For this case it is correct, but it is saying that this is the case. Do we think that this will be always the case? No, na. If both are having same marks, for that case this is 0 and this will be also 0. But it
oh,
is
not
saying
always, sir. Only sometimes, sir. Not always.
for sometimes it is
It is
fine.
sometimes it will happen, no, sir, but not always.
Yeah, sometimes. But this is saying this option is saying that.
Oh, all right, sir. Understood, sir.
Understood, no? Yeah.
Yes, sir. Oh, it happens only sometimes. That was my only thought.
Yeah. ठीक है, चलो. Now question number 21. So
Sir, please tell what is a cyclic graph?
Cyclic, just now I have told you, na. This is this is like say circle. And one, if you want to start from 0, do you think that if you are able to reach 0 from the different paths, then this is called cyclic graph. So 0 to 5, 5 to 7, 7 to 0. This is called cyclic. But in this case, it is not possible. Why? Because this is, this is violating the case. You cannot have like 7 marks is greater than 0. That's why you have drawn this case. 0 marks is greater than 5. That's why you have created this H towards 5.
Okay, sir, got it.
So, but option B is marked as correct.
Correct, yes, sir.
Option number
B. Yes, sir. So check the answer.
So this is the acyclic. No, that's why it is saying this is acyclic.
Okay, sir. Okay, sir.
It is not written that cyclic. First I made you to like, do you think this is cyclic is possible? No, na. Means what it will be? Acyclic.
A cyclic figure is given in the question number 22.
Question number
22.
I haven't reached 22. I am still at 20. Now 21 I'm going. Chalo. Okay, so check something. Vi return true. So when it will return true? So it shouldn't be going inside for any one of the case. Okay? Then it will be returning true. Agree? Chalo.
Yes, sir.
So Dij will be 0 for all the values of j. Means j is there. Means ij, if I marks is greater than j, then what is think it will be?
1.
1.
1. So for all j, it is highest marks. Let us say if it is the highest marks, then ij will be always 1, no? All students.
So can you repeat, sir? I did not understand, sir.
I mean, see, this it is saying that when it will return true. Okay? That is what it is saying that. So for none of the case, it should go inside. Otherwise, as soon as if you go inside, it will return false. It will not return further. That is the code. Now coming back here. So this is the simple case. I is not equal to j. Leave that. This is not much important. Important is this one. So Bij is 0. What do you think that if Bij is 0 means what it is representing? Either I marks is
Value of the mark.
Either it is equal to or it is less than j.
yes. For that case, it will go inside. Hai na? Then it will return false. What if I marks is greater than all students, my highest marks? For that case, Bij will be
1, so it will.
Bij will be always 1, no?
Yes, sir.
And this question I have explained somewhere, some graded assignment. Let us say this guy, I has highest marks. For that case, it will be always 1, no? Bij, except when I same, because it's a matrix 5, 5, like student 5 has got highest mark, sequence number. So B5, 5, for that case, stop is there, means 5 cannot be 5, that is the case. But for other values, if I mass is greater than all existing students, for that case, Bij will be always 1, no? For that case, it is
Sir,
not
why
true.
is B option not correct?
So I
And
has
sir,
a,
also the I has to be the only one person who has the highest mark, right?
yeah.
Otherwise, we can get 0 for some cases. If 2 person are getting highest mark in a class, 2 different person, then in that case it is not possible, right?
Yes, that is the case. Yeah, true.
So that is why some extra conditions should be given in the question.
Yeah,
right?
but that whatever is saying is correct, but based on the option, you cannot have that case is considered here. I mean, that case is considered here.
Sir, why
Whatever
the option is not correct?
Huh?
And why B options? B
Option
even if
number
he
Option number B.
if he has if he has marks greater than one student, then
At least
also BIJ will be
at
one.
least one. At least one. At that time it will be 1. For other the students it will be 0. No. At least one it is saying. For other student it will be 0. It will return false. I mean, it is saying for at least one. So at least means, let us say he has got highest marks for like 29 students are there. I mean, because I have considered 30, one I have chose means I is 0. I is, let us say some student, let us say 5. For one student whose sequence number is 15 is like lesser than I. For that case, it will be 1. For some of the other students can have higher marks than that one. No? So that is not happening. No? At that time it will be 0 and it will return as a false. But the question was asked what? True, no?
True. Yes.
Not understood. I mean,
Somewhat. Somewhat, sir, not totally.
Okay, chalo. So what I'm saying here, I mean, the option number A, why it is incorrect, I tell you. Let us say you have a how can I write a data? Yeah, so I need a sequence number. So sequence number like 2 and the total mass is 230. Okay. Now another sequence number is, let us say 7 and the highest mark is how much? Greater than at least one string. Sure. So let us say this guy has got 250 and another one is like 10. It has 220. So this is fulfilled. Can you see this? At least one student, a student 2 has. Okay. Okay or not? At one student is there, na? It can have more than one student. Let us say a student has which has 15 sequence number. That is also like 200. I'm okay with that. Okay. So at least one student is there, but it is not saying that na this is having highest marks. There will be some student who has higher marks than this guy. So for this case, can you see this? When I is equal to 2 for all j, what it will be? For that case, it will be 1. It will not go inside. Okay. Sorry. For each case, this case, it will be what? It will go inside. No, actually. But for these two cases, it will not go inside. But for this case, let me put this one at last. Then. Yeah, just a minute. Sorry. Yeah. So for this case, obviously Bij will be I have considered here. I have considered here 2. Chalo. So 210. 210 will be what? Value is 1. It will not go inside. 215. It will not go inside. But what if 27 comes? It will be 0, no? Because no, didn't get. Right.
Yes, sir. Yes, understood.
So 15, 7 will go inside, no, sir?
Sorry?
So 15 and 7 will go inside. No?
No. For 10 and 15, it will not. It is asked for what? When it will return true. So we have to consider when it should not go inside. So for 210, I mean 210, what is the value of 210 here? 210. 210 will be what?
1.
It will not go inside. Anna? Next is what?
Yes, sir.
2, 15.
15.
It is 1. So obviously this condition is becoming not true. It will not go inside. What if it comes?
2, 7.
2, 7.
It will be 0.
0. It will go inside and it will
return
return
false.
false. Huh? So this is not
Yes.
the case, no? For that, for this case, it is not returning true, no?
Yes.
You have considered this case. At least one I told for 2 case. I consider for 2 case. What if when I have I is equal to 7? Now tell me. So now B7 to then just B7 10 and B7 15.
All will be
For all will be 1 and
so
it will not go inside. It will return true.
This is actually, yeah. So this is actually 1. So can you see that B7 to 1 is equal to 0? It will not go inside. B710 is actually 1. 1 is equal to 0. It will not go inside. B715 is equal to 1. 1 is equal to 0 is false. It will not go inside. For that case, where it will come? For none of the case it can. And if you have read all the elements, then it will come here and it will return from line 7 true. So what was the case actually? What was the interesting thing when I was 7?
True. Yes.
What was the case? I mean, so why for I is equal to 7 it is returning true? 7 has
Because it is the highest marks.
Hannah? Agree?
Yes, sir.
Clear for everyone now? Does it make sense now?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Okay, good. This is simple DFS question. I think it's not. I mean, not this is not DFS. This is like 1 hop, 2 hop. Okay. So question number 12 is that like temp matrix is there. Okay.
This is a cyclic graph.
So M we have to create M. M is there like 0, 1 is connection is there. It will be 1. Then 1, 3 connection is not there, but 3, 1 is connection is there. Then it will be 1. So what matrix it will be? It will be not a symmetric. It will be unsymmetric matrix.
Because because it's a directed graph.
Yeah. So first you have to create a matrix for this one, but it will be not required. You can easily understand if I'm saying Mij, if I'm saying 1, 2, 1 and 2, it will be, the value will be 0 itself. But if I'm saying that 3, 5, 3, 5 will be 1. Why? Because this is a directed graph, there this will be 1. So like that is the case. So can you think that? Can you see that? If I, K and Kj, meaning K is what? 1 hop is there. Can you see this? You have to go from I to J via K. I mean, you have to go from 3. How you can go? 2 to 4.
3 to 0 via 5.
2 to 3 you have to go. How you can go?
3, 5, 2, 7.
2, 4, 3.
2 to 4, which is actually K.
2 to 4 and 4 to 3.
Yeah. So for that case, you are making.
So if the value is 1 means there's an edge between the.
Yes. But now when this is temp matrix is there, when there is no 1 hop through 1 hop also, we are going to that particular node, no? Then also now it is made 1. That is what it is, the 1 hop case. Remember? If you want, you have to change a train, you have to go. If there is no any direct train, then what you do? You change a train at particular. I mean, if you want to go to the station 3 from a station 2, what you will do? You will come to the station 4. You will change the train. You will go to the station 3 via 4. So this is 1 hop. So that is what it is happening. You are making also 1, meaning you can go through I to J, but using 1 hop. Okay? Agree? So this is
Can
the
we
case.
use here 2 hops?
Yeah, it will be like if you use twice, then it will be like 2 hops. That will be the case. Like I tell you in the next question. So now see that. matrix, new matrix. What you have done? You have called this update matrix with aim. Update is what? This matrix. Update matrix with the aim. This is aim, you know. Then it is checking that 0, 3, 0, 3, 0 and 3. Can you go through
0.
one hop?
No,
Can you
sir.
go
No,
through 0 to 3 one hop?
no, sir.
No, sir.
No, sir.
What will be the value?
We
Two
Zero.
hops.
Zero.
Zero.
So it will be still 0.
Yes,
Now
sir.
So
next
just a minute, sir, if from 0 to 3, there are 2 edges which we have to traverse. What will be the value?
so through
0
one
to
hop you cannot
3.
go. You can go through 2 hops. That is what it is asking question number 23. What you have done? First you have asked update. Now that new matrix is again sent to the update matrix, and now which is like new matrix 2, and new matrix 2 may you are asking 0, 3. Now you can go through. Can you go through 0 to 3 using 2 hops? Just see. 0, 3. Can you go through 0 to 3 using 2 hops?
Yes, using 2 and 4.
0 to 2, 2 to 4, and 4 to
4
3.
to 3.
2 and 4 are 2 hops, like one first hop, second hop. So therefore the value will be 1, because you are updating the value with updating the value with 1, no?
So first question was for if we could go
Hey,
from
guys,
0 to 3 in one hop, and this is for 2 hops, sir.
who is right? Hey, Disha Rani, who is this Disha Rani? Can you please? Yeah, thank you. Yeah, so 2 hop, did you understand? No? Tell me.
No, sir, no. Like first question was for one hop, or it was for direct graph. So like it was for like just
No,
one.
one hop is not a direct. This is now direct. When you create aim, this is your direct one. When you have used one time update matrix, you have sent it, then you have updated with one hop. Can you see that? AMI K is there 1, and then KJ is 1. Then I to J, if you want to go, then K is the hop. Like that, 2 to 3, if you want to go, there is one hop, which is K is equal to 4.
Oh, so if there was no 4 and there was a direct connection between 2 and 3, then 0 to 3 would be 1 in this case, and not
Yes,
0.
yes. In aim you have a 0 to 3 will be 0. 2
Yes,
to
sir.
3 will be also 0. But after calling this guy, which you have called update matrix, which is stored in where? New matrix. And new matrix, what it tells that you can use one hop. That is what 0 to 3. If you want to travel in new matrix, you can go to 0 to 3 with one hop, but one hop is not possible. You cannot go through one hop, because there is no any direct one hop to reach 0 to 3. So it will be still
Okay.
0. But when you use one more hop, that is what it is used. Can you see this? Update matrix one time you have called. Then again that new matrix is called with the same update matrix, which is input is now new matrix. And then you are checking, because the return value is in new matrix. New matrix, now you are checking 0 to 3. And 0 to 3, can you go to 2 hop now? 0 to 3. So 0 to 2, you can
How
go.
in this question we have considered
So in the
that
second question, sir, if we do 0 to 2, what will be the answer, sir? Like we did 0 to 3 and we
0
got
to
1
3
hop,
will be
right?
1.
So
It will be 1, 1. It will keep 1. They are,
it will keep 1, right? So okay, sir.
yeah.
Thank you, sir.
So this is the case for at least for one hop. This is case for at least 2 hop. Means at least 1 hop means there can be 0 hop. No, 0 hop means there is a direct.
So
At
how
least
we know that
So it is at most
the
one hop,
case
right?
where 2 hops are there?
that is at least 2 hop. How can I see that? One
Yes,
hop.
sir.
Did you understand?
Yes, sir.
So 2 hop. What I'm seeing here. Can you see this? Update matrix is there
Yes, sir.
with the input values. This is direct. Now we have called this guy. Then new matrix is becoming 1 hop. Now this is the input 1 hop matrix. Again you have called with update 1. Then it added one more hop, which is new matrix is becoming 2 hop, and which is 2 hop matrix, in which we are asking 0 to 3 can we reach.
Okay.
Got it?
Yes, sir.
Okay, good. So 0 to 3 we can reach, 0 to 3, which is from 2, 4. So 2 hops are there. So the value will be now 1 for question number 23. Done na? Chalo. Yeah, so tomorrow there will be one more session, 2 to 4. And I think graded assignment week 11, I think some doubts will be there, I know. So he will
Sir,
discuss. Okay.
Sir, where is the link for that? So I cannot find it on my calendar.
Yeah, no. So it will be updated by tomorrow morning itself. Yeah, it's not
All
updated.
right, sir.
It will be updated. But there will be session tomorrow. Please check your calendar. It will be there. Okay? And I will also send an announcement. Okay?
Sir, actually, I want to ask something. Sir,
Sorry.
So
Sir,
you
in
said from 4 o'clock, right, sir? Or did you say 2 to 4 or from 4 onwards?
2 to 4. 2 to 4.
Oh, all right, sir. Thank you, sir.
Hello,
right,
sir.
So it will be visible on your calendar. Please have, if there may be time change, then but it will be visible your calendar. But it will be mostly 2 to 6, 2 to 4 or 4 to 6. But I
So
can
what will be done in that classes?
sorry.
What will be the motive of that classes will tomorrow?
Tomorrow, week 11, I think mostly, I think week 11 graded some doubts are still there, I think. So it will
And
be clear.
also overall also probably like
Yeah, overall, I think, yeah, it will discuss. Okay.
Hello, sir.
Tell me.
Sir, actually, I found some question from graded assignment 10. I found it wrong. So, I mean, I have a claim on that.
Can you share with me? I can. Okay, so
Yes,
you
sir.
are a term student or
Sir, qualifier, sir.
student? So what do you do? I mean, you can send me my email IDs, but I don't know.
Okay.
Let me not present the screen then it will. How can I not present?
Chat box.
Yeah, stop
And
share.
sir, I have found some case. I mean, I found a case where it is not matching with any one of the options.
Okay, so can you share that one with me?
Yes, sir. Sir, I can share the. I mean, whatever I have thought, I can share that in the chat.
Yeah, can you share with me in this email ID? Deepak at the rate of. Can you see my email ID in the chat?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah. So you can share that one. I will definitely consider that one. If it is, then I will reply that.
Okay. And sir, it was bothering me since the deadline of week 10. So, sir.
But I have taken session also last Saturdays. No, last Wednesday, Friday and Sunday. I have also taken.
Yes, sir. One day I got a chance to ask you, but I mean, the session was about to end on that day. So.
No problem. No problem. Please share that one. Okay.
Okay, sir. Sure. Okay.
Okay. So I think maybe this is my last class, and thank you guys for being with me, and you guys are.
Thank you, sir, and happy
Thank you,
Teachers' Day.
sir.
Yeah. Thanks.
thank you,
Thanks.
sir.
Thank you, sir.
thank you, sir.
Yeah.
Thank you, sir.
Best of luck for your
Thank you. Thank you so
exam.
much.
Do
Thank you,
well.
sir.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Bye bye, guys. Thank you. Thank you.
Good night, sir.
Yeah, good night.
Shivanti.